shows up at the hospital pregnant, an investigation is being done.
That's right.
Well, they don't do that in Jamaica.
You know what? And I seen a
Them do
kid.
it, but
He
them got protected.
said that he's a kid. He said everybody keeps saying all those young girls are getting pregnant by the teachers. We not touching them. They're impregnating these girls. And I'm like, dang.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a total.
So we need all who is on the line.
So Natasha, so whenever the predator came out of prison and they register, people immediately send email to wherever the predator is going to live.
Yeah,
yes, they will alert you. Yeah. You will get an alert, and then some people have. I think is it Tarita? She mentioned something about that. You can have the app on your phone.
I have an app. Yeah, when I was living in North Carolina.
Yes. Before the predator comes out, he has to tell them the address that he's going to live. That's they ask the community, right? They tell them that he's going to live there, and some communities they just tell you straight off the rip. No offenders.
Yep.
No, some communities, even if you have bad credits, you're not even can be able to live there.
That's
because
right.
you're not allowed.
When it comes on to like Halloween and stuff where children go around and knock from door to door,
right.
The police will make sure that these offenders that they're not putting out anything to attract these kids or anything like that. The police will actually patrol that neighborhood.
Yes, he cannot be a part of it. That's why some of them live under the bridges and in certain parts.
So the solution is that
vehicle.
Okay. Sometimes
we know the problem already. So we need the people to start help us put some things together. All of the Americas start help us canvas for this, put it out on social media, and let it be known that the Jamaica Labour Party government is supporting the predators in the society by not releasing the name. Andrew Holness must release the name.
No, we can't get no help from our government because they pedophiles too. Hell, our president's a pedophile, so
the government of America has system in place to protect children across the world. So we can't just get up on top broadly.
I think one of the places we need to contact and be in touch with is Amnesty International, because they have stated time and time again about this issue in Jamaica. So they need to be a part of that because they have been fighting for us. It's just that a lot of Jamaicans are not aware of it.
Yeah.
So we need to get this out there, man. We need to get it to BBC, CNN, that the tourists coming to Jamaica, your children are not safe. Because
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Can I ask a question about because what really got me was, and then it kind of gave my heart it eased a little pain from what I read on this case here, the mob action. What happened with that? I was relieved from that. I got some satisfaction in reading that there was mob action that was taken. Was the government against the mob action?
The government hasn't said anything.
The government cannot do nothing about Trelawney and certain other places. Clarendon, Trelawney, Westmoreland. You see, it's a country area, rural area. We do a lot of planting. So you might see one person with all 4 or 5 machete that he used to chop his field, his gardening or his bush, where they do planting. So they use machete. So once you slip, you slide. They know how to sharpen these machetes. Like they are real butchers, you know.
Yep.
So they will They got that. They got the machete. One chop and any place that machete touch fall off. Sometimes it's only the skin hold it up. Sometimes it's only this. Go ahead.
Yeah, the only negative about it is the predator's dad also died with his son.
Well, too bad. May he rest in peace.
The predator died, but the father never died.
He didn't die, but he's in the hospital then.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That he's in the hospital.
So the community did. The community did.
Yeah. That kind of community, you know, is kind of like aggressive certain way, you know.
I'm relieved.
Warning the son.
And I'm happy about that.
Warning.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
and I'm
Father,
against violence, but we need that here. But we can't
Yeah,
get our,
but
when we find
Nah,
out
we're going to
stories
dinner.
like this, we can't get our hands on the person. I would want some action in that. Let me
Yeah.
touch that person, but we can't. We
Yeah.
cannot touch that person, or we would then be in. But that right there, that sounds like
Justification.
yeah, exactly. That's some relief there, and I would want to be a part of that. But as far as anything that we can do here, I'm all for it. I can definitely, spread words in my circle.
So Natasha, vigilante justice don't happen in the States?
No. Go to jail.
Wow.
Straight to
No.
jail.
Wow.
Unless you catch them beforehand and don't call the police.
Right. You can't call the police. You got to catch them before
And
the
do your
police
thing.
gets their hands on them. But they will not allow us to do any type of mob action or go against that person, or we would be in trouble.
But I can say times are going to be changing about that too, because we had enough. We got so much going on in America. It's so many different situations going on here in America, in Jamaica, in different parts of the country right now. And
That's why I said, Tarita, before you came, I don't know if you were on, if you heard me, look down at your arm, the color of your skin. There's an attack on this color in general.
We are one people. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, it's an attack on this color in general, and I feel like if we were all together, I think Presley touched on that a little bit. If we all did come together and don't see me as, oh, she's a BLK American, she's YT wash. No, I am not.
okay.
I am not. I have to live with it. I'm in the world, but not of it, if that makes sense. I got to live with these people. I got to work with these people and things like that. But when it comes to the color of my skin, I'm sorry. I stand with you.
Yeah.
Natasha, let me hear from Eddie real quick. Eddie. And then Empress.
Oh, bless up everybody. That guy up there, so we are talk with him personally. I be a foolish is my telling you here. When I want to believe him. That's my no, the woman named Presley. No, that's my little brother, yeah. So just I call big. I'm a real brother that GT.
Yeah. Real blood brother.
Yes, sir. Same father, same mother. Actually,
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's the
man.
only one. We are the same DNA. He saved my life. We went to the river one day. And I remember I was sinking in the water because you see, my imagination is that.
Yeah, man.
And I grow with that. If I tell myself that I can do it, I can do it. I'm like, how do people swim? You just go in the water, move your foot on your hand. And I just step up in the water and started. I was sinking. And he was like to my bigger cousin, Dean, he's drowning. He's drowning. And Dean was like, yes, it's true. And he stretched out his hand and pulled me up like that. I would have been a goner.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, GT. That's my little brother.
I never forget that. I'm like, what would have happened? Because my imagination is like that,
Yeah, man, I know.
I love you, bigger brother. You know, I love you,
just like that.
brother.
Yeah, man. So I'm so serious. I'm so forward. So I'm see in a couple weeks.
Yeah, man. Love my brother.
All right. Yeah, man. All right, cool. That's why I'm picking up on the GT because I didn't even know that he's on TikTok. Eh?
So anyway, I think about the government not making sexual offender less public in Jamaica. What's your 2 cents before you run?
I would love for them to do like what we do it in the States, but it cannot. It cannot in Jamaica. Why? Because if the community know where any one of them man are there, they're gonna go get him. That's the only reason why they don't do it. That's it.
Not